Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Southampton for season 12 review, I'd say. Firstly, to go through some transfers. I don't think we did any transfers. That was last year. This was the end of this year. Um, well, just for the start of this year, I guess. Carl Hicks, a young under 18s player, has gone out on loan to Swindon. Hopefully, he can develop there. He's quite a good young prospect. And then also Paulo Matinho's gone to Stade Bristow 29 for 9.5 million. Seeing as we got him for free, I'm pretty happy with that. And he was only worth 4.2 million at the time, so that's pretty good. So straight into the fixtures. Where I last left you was right at the end of January as usual. We had Huddersfield next, beat them 4-0. Prevalic, Husband, Gutierrez, an own goal. Gave us the 4-0 win there. And then we had Blackburn away and beat them 6-1. Cabrera with a rare goal. Santos with 3 and Gutierrez with 2 there. Gave us a 6-1 win. Wigan was at home, 5-1 win. Cooper with 2. Smith, Husband and Ashley Hewitt with a goal. Harry Kane got one back for them later on, but that didn't really do anything for it. Then we had them Huddersfield again in the FA Cup 5th round. Away, beat them 2-0. Hooper and Cooper with goals there. Put out quite a few of the younger players. Um, then we had the first leg, Champions League knockout round against Atletico Madrid away, and we won 2-0. They had 2 players sent off, to be fair. Both before my goals, to be fair. One 2 minutes before Galley, and then one 15 minutes before Gutierrez to give us the 2-0 win away. They then had Fulham 3-0 away, Garnier and Gutierrez with 2. We then had our first draw, I think in the league, which was Man U. Santos missed a penalty, and then they went 1-0 up, and then Cooper brought one back, and that gave us the draw, though, so I'm quite happy with that in the end. But, yeah. Atletico Madrid was 2-0. Danilo and Cooper with the 2 goals there. Danilo's not been doing too well this year, to be fair. Then we had Tottenham at home 5-2. Garnier with 2, Galley and Husband with 2. Jan Muka got 2 as well. 2 penalties actually, which is really, this is a really, look at this. Batista 3.3 rating because he gave away both penalties. So I subbed him off at half time. I was just like, nope, bring Pasquale on, but that was ridiculous. Then we beat Liverpool 5-1. Husband with a goal, Nikolovsky with 2, and Cooper with 2 there, which gave us the good win. Then we had Aston Villa in the 6th round of the FA Cup, beat them 7-1. Santos, Danilo with 2, Husband, Prevalic, own goal, and James Ward-Prowse with the goals there. West Brom was 3-0. That was a pretty good game. Garnier with 2 here, and Gutierrez with a goal there. Then we had the Champions League quarter-final versus Chelsea, actually, home. Beat them 5-1. Husband with 2, Santos with 2, and Gutierrez with 1 there. They brought one back through Schutte. And then Schutte. Newcastle was 4-1 win. Husband, Gutierrez, Ken Gray, and Prevalic. Then we had the second leg away, and we drew 2-2, which wasn't bad. Martin Smith was sent off early, though, which is kind of why. 1-0 up. Then they brought 2 back later on, and then Gutierrez got 1 in extra time to give us the draw there. Go through 7 through an aggregate. We had Swansea next away, 4-1. Husband with 1 there, Cooper with 2, and Santos with 1 there. They got 1 late on, but that sort of just the game was over. Derby 3-0. Gutierrez, Nikolovsky, and Santos with a penalty. We then had the FA Cup semi-final versus Everton, beating 4-1. Husband with 4 goals in that game. They got another one late on, but that was a good game there. Completely dominated them. Husband on form scoring there. We then had Man City, another English team in the Champions League, in the semi-final. We drew 2-2 away at theirs, which wasn't bad. Lamella with both of their goals. Gutierrez and Hooper with our goals. They took the lead both times. Millwall 3-0, pretty good. Prevalic, Cabral, and Martin Smith. We played quite a weaker team. Gave Leon Bailey his first start. in goal. A good young goalkeeper in our under-18s. He's got quite a good few stats on him. End of season though now, but he's um, doing pretty well. Being called up to the under-18s English team, I think. Um, then we had Man City in the semi-final, and I don't even know how this happened, but we beat him 6-0 at home. Just Galley, Husband, and it was 2-0 at half time, so I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. But then the second half, Santos, Cooper got two, and then Husband got another one, and it was 6-0. We completely dominated. I don't even know where it came from, this 6-0, but it was a bit crazy. Beat Chelsea away 3-2. Danilo, Pravalic, and Garnier giving us the goals there. We actually went 2-1 down, so to come back from that was actually really not good, even though they did control the match. We did put a bit of a weakish team, I guess. Then we had Everton and beat them 5-1. Cabral own goal, Cooper with two, Hooper with two, and Nikolovsky there. Our defence getting so many goals just from headers. I don't think there's a glitch. It's just headers. They're so good in the air. We then had Arsenal. This was a tough game. Hooper gave us the lead 13 minutes in from just a rebound, and then Gavino Masia got one back for them. We went all the way through the match, and everyone was tired and injured, like getting picking up little knocks. And Santos in the 112th minute gave us the goal that put us, well, didn't put us through actually. We won the FA Cup with that. We did dominate. We deserved to win, so I'm happy with that win. Another FA Cup for us there, and not for Arsenal. Last game of the season was Man City, beat them 2-1. This was we quite a few fringe players in this game, just rest players for a Champions League final. Garnier put us up 1-0 here, and then Christian Eriksen brought it back, and then this goal from Grant Salmon, Salmon the fish. Yes, he is actually a new youth player from the new youth intake this year, and he's in a game scoring his first goal. So I'm just going to show you this. Pravalic on the ball here. Great work by him. Passes it off and Salmon puts it in. This kid, I think, I have quite high hopes for. He's got a 4.5-star potential, but 16 finishing for a 16-year-old. Oh, yep, there we go. So if I improve a lot of his other stats, he's got good-ish pace. He's got really good bravery. Can play anywhere in the front line, sort of thing. So I'm looking to improve him, see if he can do well for us. He's already got a first goal for us, which is pretty good. Hopefully him and Ashley Patterson can do well. I am favouring towards Grant Salmon anyway, though, but because he is from Southampton, Ashley Patterson from Man City. But that was a good goal there, and gave us the win there to finish the season off at home, especially. And then with the Champions League final versus Man U, this was a bit crazy. We had Gotze put them up 1-0, and then it was sort of facing a struggling battle there. We couldn't do anything in the entire game. I had to put us on overload in the second half, and then Husband scored the goal there, and they were sort of holding out as well after that. Husband being reliable though, and then in the end we won on penalties 4-3. Lopez and Gotze missed for them, and Smith actually missed one for us too. But in the end we won it. I think we deserved to win it, and then that brings the Champions League back to us. So in the end, it's been a very good year. We do have a Euro Super Cup versus Tottenham, who actually have won. They've won the Euro Cup 2 years in a row now, which is pretty unprecedented before. But yeah, that's been really good there. If we just look through Premier League, this is how the table finished. We were champions, record number of points. I think record number of goals as well. Man U in second, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Newcastle had a good year. So did Tottenham and Fulham. Derby sitting in 10th. Liverpool so close to getting relegated. Like they were bottom going into the last day of the season, and they got through with 1 point. In the end, Blackburn, Reading, and Millwall all got relegated. If we actually go through the season summary, Perry Campbell is actually the top scorer of the league from Fulham. He's a very good young player. Look at that, 18 finishing, 17 composure. Very good player. He come from their youth system as well, which is pretty good. Who's sign of the season? Daniel Peralta. I see. Promoted, coming up to us next year is going to be Burnley, Sunderland, and Middlesbrough. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Like I like a bit of variety in the teams that are coming up. I wish Liverpool had gone down just to see a big club like them go down, see what would happen. Um, but yeah, if we look through Premier League and the stats, player stats, obviously average rating, Cooper top again. Husband making actually an appearance there. Stephen Raven did really well. He battled with Cooper the entire time. Husband was up there, and Cabrera was up there too, which is a bit strange. Batista and Provalic up there for assists. We had no one in the goals. It's sort of spread out between the team, which is not quite nice in a way. If we go to award winners, um, this is just players of the month and stuff. Look at Johnny Cooper, how many times he wins it. Santos won it once, but Johnny Cooper just wins it all the time. Golden Glove went to De Gea this time. We Boric got it that first season, was it? Yeah, that first season I think it was, or second one. Don't even know, but Boric got it that one time, and they haven't got it since. It's been Man U, Man City. Um, Golden Glove goes to him. Football of the Year, Mike Husband. 27 appearances, 14 goals, 11 assists. Taken over from Cooper there. Um, Goal of the season went to Jake Livermore, then Welbeck, then Zawiu. Manager of the year was me for third season running, which is pretty nice. Derek McInnes for Fulham, and then Guardiola for Man U in third. Players Player of the Year was Cooper, which is pretty nice. 37 appearances, 15 goals and an assist. Players Team of the Year with quite a few players. Well, we had quite not many people in it. We only had Johnny Cooper and then Mike Husband in it. We had Nikolovsky and Hooper on the bench. Players Young Player went to Gerard Brown. I think what happens is we sort of go through a stage of getting all loads of young players, like this section here, and they've gotten older now. We're waiting for that new young batch of players coming through. Hopefully, it's in the next few seasons, because we've had it for 6 years straight there. Now Perry Campbell and then Gerard Brown. But yeah, hopefully you can get those new young players coming in. Oh, went off the awards. Top goal scorer was Perry Campbell with 25. Then Jay Machuca with 22, and then Tim Bath with 21. And then Young Player of the Month. This is Young Player of the Month. Matthew Garnier actually got it in the last thingamajig. Noah Mendes got it quite a few times as well on loan at Sheffield Wednesday, which is pretty nice. And he there as well. So if we just go through, let's go squad, I guess. Get unavailable back. Get selection info back. Average rating, obviously, Cooper, Husband. They're actually level this time. Like in overall, goals was Husband, got 34 this year. If we just go through the players, actually, he did really well this year. 34 goals, 19 assists as well, which is pretty ridiculous. 9 man of the matches. Martorell got a few. Nikolowski, 12 goals, 11 assists, pretty good. Fran Pasquale, he did well. Provalic, 17 assists, which is pretty good. Not pretty good, actually really good. Santos, 28 goals, 12 assists, which is nice. Luke Shaw, 7 assists, still going good. Martin Smith playing well. James Ward-Prowse, he's starting to decline as a footballer. 29 years old now, but hopefully he can keep going until he retires here. Be pretty nice. Bakayoko had quite limited appearances yesterday, but he still did well. Batista as well, 13 assists for not many starts actually, pretty nice. Cabral got 2 goals, which is pretty good. Cabrera, obviously still very good. I'm thinking of selling him nearly. 27 years old, he's worth 28 million, and he is on ridiculous wages. But I don't know. Conforto, he's actually on loan. He did pretty well. Looking to sell him probably. Cooper, obviously 21 goals, 4 assists, amazing. Danilo actually had 11 goals, to be fair, which is pretty nice. Diego did well in goal again. So unlucky to get that, not get the Golden Glove yet. Everaldo went out on loan, so he did pretty well. He did really well out on loan. Might think of selling him this summer. Galley, 20 assists, which is really nice. Gutierrez, 24 goals and 13 assists, which is good too. Marcus Hand out on loan didn't do too well. Hooper, 10 goals, which is quite nice for a centre back. But yeah, that's the team. I think if we go to where are we going? Europe. Um, where are we even looking? Champions League. Champions League. If we go to awards for the Champions League, my husband won Best Player. Um, Santos won it actually last year. I haven't really gone through this. Like Carlos Vieira won it back then. Gaston Ramirez, Mike Husband, Santos and Mike Husband again. Best goal, none of us. Best player, yeah. Dream team, we had Gutierrez, Ed Smith, Husband, Luke Shaw, Harry Hooper, Cooper, Cabrera, and Diego. Bloody hell, back four of all ours. Golden Boot went to Calandria. Husband coming in second there. But yeah, if we, what are we gonna go through? Let's go through loans, I guess, in a way, or just Conforto basically. He did really well. Everard did well too. Jed Skidmore did well. Mendes did amazingly, I think, on loan. Some real good appearances. Todd didn't really get many goals for Liverpool. They did nearly get relegated though, so that's understandable. But if we're actually looking at our under 18s team, they're looking really good at the moment. Like if we had general info like that, Ashley Patterson bought him 5.25 million from Man City. He's still going really well. Got quite a few this season, I think. 12, yeah. He's looking good. 3.8 million. Craig Neal from our like own youth system. He's 3.1 million. Attacking midfield from Scotland. He looks really good. Hopefully I can develop him more. Vasilis Zadalis, obviously the young German goalkeeper, looked good. Hopefully I can develop him. Gary Ackling, did he come in this one? Yeah, he came in this youth intake, so he looks like he could be good. Josh Shannon, he came in the youth intake. If we actually go to assistant reports, we can put it back like that. There we go. Grant Salmon, obviously, that's why I put trust in him. 16 finishing. He's already got one goal for us. It's a sub appearance in the league, which is quite nice. Dean Barnes, Gary Ackling, Craig Neal, Leon Bailey, obviously he's got quite a lot of good goalie stats there. Second season with us, but yeah, hopefully we can start bringing up these like really good young youth players into the team like we used to. When we had Cooper and Hooper and Husband coming through and all them. Benjamin Guilon in the reserves, definitely good. All these young players. Jean-Marc Lejeune, Noam Mendes, Nedget Turkman, Javier Gotchiesia, Ken Gray, Calves has had a good season, so's Garnia. Minera hasn't really pushed through as much. Hopefully he can get a good chance next season. Hewitt and Pedro have done well. Shane Daniels, don't know if he's going to make it. He's been having a hard time. Taxi also, but got quite a few players on loan. Hopefully they can help out. If we go to Morocco, we have had had a few fixtures. We had Angola 1-0. This was a ridiculous goal. Yes, and Afkir, we were dominating the whole match. We couldn't get anything, so I put us on overload. And then Yasin Afkir, the substitute for my striker, does this. Falls the bar. Afkir runs a little bit. Boom. 30 yards out. What a shot. Gives us the win there. Then we had Uganda. 4-0. Saidi. Mohamed Saidi. Jean-Pierre Kamadani. Mohamed Ben Ayed. And then Abdullah with the goals there. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm not really thinking whether I should keep on with Morocco because international management is pretty crap. To be fair, I must say, I might just retire from international, not like resign from the job and see if I actually get offered one. Then I might go for it, something like England or something. But yeah, it's been a good season. A fifth Premier League title in a row. We're getting up there with the Hall of Fame. Pretty close. Like probably another season off beating Ferguson, which I kind of don't understand because I've only won more like club trophy, but I'm still like nine leagues behind him and two cups. I don't know how I'm close to him on score wise. Mourinho's up there with Real Madrid. I think he's still there. Yeah, he is as well. There's two Jose Mourinho's apparently. Ancelotti's up there with PSG. Who else is up there? Villanova, TC Villanova with Barcelona. Is he still there? No, he's managed to Spain now. But yeah, I think the European Championship is going on at the moment. So husband and all that are playing for them. Um, Hopefully we can do well though. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex. I'll be back in February, or might be back for like a where are they now sort of review for players like in the history like that have left the club and just general players. But yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.